name is Gurmeet. I am the head of financial education, training and capability development for Wealth Trade Malaysia. Today I am going to focus on a gold trend based on fundamental analysis and also technical analysis. Moving forward, as we know that this week, which is today, we have a US NFP news which will definitely ensure that we will know what would be the trend for today. And whatever that happens today will definitely affect the trend for next week as well. Starting with the first fundamental factor, the US NFP is being forecasted at 250k compared to 346,000. This will ensure that the Fed will actually go and increase the interest rate. Previously, as it is being said that they would like to increase their interest rate up to 4.2% by the end of this year. We would like to see what will happen related to the interest rate. Secondly, moving forward, the US unemployment is expected to be at 3.7%. Thirdly, as we can see, we are watching that a tight labor market in US is supposed to bring the wages higher. However, as we can see, the inflation rate in US is being very high, and thus this will also help in order for Fed to increase their interest rate. So based on all these fundamental factors, we know how important is the interest rate which will be hiked by Fed will actually affect the market. It is likely, and many traders have said, that there will be a 75% increase in the hike compared to another 25 basis points, which is actually predicted by another 25% traders. For today, as we are looking at, we will look at the trend as bearish. The fundamental range that we are looking at is between 1659 to 1732. Moving forward with our technical analysis, I will take you to the investing.com. As we will be able to see here at the daily time frame or the daily in investing.com, we have 3 support points based on Fibonacci, as well as we have 3 support points, 3 resistance points based on Fibonacci. The first resistance point that we have is 1707.01. The second support point that we have is 1702.40, and the third support point that we have is 1694.92. And for the resistance points, we have 1721.97. For resistance 2, we have 1726.58, and for resistance 3, we have 1734.06. These are the support, and this is the resistance point that we look at. What we will have to do is that we have to see what does our technical indicator say in order for us to know on which trend that we would like to go for. As we will be able to see here at the daily, we can see that most of our technical indicators are supporting more towards strong buy, which means that we will have to look at our support points that was given and place our buy. And our take profit usually can be at our pure point. However, there are many things that we will have to do as well, which means that we will have to check if we can go with this setup. So what we would do is that we can go for a weekly and see what does our technical indicator say, as well as for monthly, we can also see what does our technical indicator say. As we can see here, both of our technical indicators at the higher time frames is displaying a strong sell, which means that it is likely that we are not actually able in order to go for strong buy. But if let's say we would like to know more confirmation about a trend, there's another indicator that we can use, which is known as linear regression. As I will show you here at the daily time frame, as we can look into our linear regression, we can see that it is downtrend. And what we could do is that we could also check with our time frames, which is the 1 week, which would give us a sideway and slightly a bit inclining downwards. And let's look at our monthly, which is actually giving us an uptrend for our linear regression. As we can see over here, we have two time frames that are actually supporting more towards downtrend, and also we have one which is actually supporting more towards the buy trend for our linear regression. We can use two strategy tester in order to see our percent profitable, which is we will use the Rsi strategy tester and also the Bollinger Band strategy tester. We have to ensure that our strategy tester is giving us the percent profitable, which is above 50%. So as we can see, for our daily, if we go for our Rsi strategy, we can see at our daily, our percent profitable is about 74.47. Let's look for the weekly. We have our percent profitable about 60%. And let's say if we go for 1 month, we have our percent profitable to be 100% based on Rsi. Okay, let's check on our Bollinger Band. For our Bollinger Band, for daily, we have 66.21% for the daily, and for our weekly, we have about 65%, and for our monthly, we have about 40%. As we could see over here, we have 1% profitable for Bollinger Band strategy, which is only giving us about 40%. Checking it back again, we have many over here, which is actually supporting more towards strong sell. Let's look back to see what does our Rsi strategy say to us for the daily. As we can see here, the percent profitable is about 74.47, and for our Bollinger Band is about 66.21%, which means that the chances for us using this strategy tester aligning with our linear regression, it strengthens our trend to be downtrend. And in case if we go for our weekly, for Bollinger Band strategy tester, we have 65%, and for the Rsi, we have about 60%. Alright, so which actually ensures that for the weekly, this is our main trend, which would also be a sideway or a slightly downtrend. If let's say we are going for our monthly, which means that for our Bollinger Band, we have about 40%, and for our Rsi strategy, we have about 100%. So what we would do is that we will always follow for a trend which has a higher percentage, which would be above 50%. As we can see that our main thing at the daily and also the weekly is supporting more towards the downtrend. So we will go with downtrend, which means that you will have to look for your resistance areas in order for you to place your sell. And your take profit would be at your pivot points. Confirm it with your own technical analysis as well, but this is based on the information that I have. For further information, kindly contact me. May you have a great day.